Okay, so basic UVW unwrapping very quickly. This is cube, well, crate. Okay, so I'm going to click on it and I'm going to go to UV editor. That's going to open up UV toolkit and UV editor. So here we have a complete mess. So if I right click, go UV shell, go here, and then select all my shells, go to create an automatic. That's what I get. Automatic, bad juju. But it can be a good start. Or you can go camera based, which all of the distinct white lines are seams. So seams, great. Um, that's what we want. Now the back faces of all the boards here are deleted, so that's why that is a seam. It's an open edge, so basically a hole. So okay, so here we have the crate, and now I'm going to unwrap it. So I'm going to go ahead for this one and actually start with an automatic unwrap. And then I need to figure out what my front face is. So there's the front face. It highlights over here. And okay, so there's my top edge right there, because I want to put this together nice and logical. So I'm going to go ahead, go to cut and sew, and just stitch that together. Now if I go UV shell, I have that all as one shell. So if I go to face mode, there's my front, there's the top. So logically, if I go to this edge and stitch, there's my left side, there's my right side, stitch there, there's the bottom, and then you can choose either this edge, this edge, this edge, or that edge to sew your what would be the back panel. So I'm going to go ahead and put it over here so it's oriented um, the same um, direction. So if I overlay a wood grain on here, it'll all kind of be going the same direction on all the panels. So this one's done. I'm going to move it out of the way. And then these long boards each need a skinny board and a end piece here. So this is as simple as grab an edge, hit stitch, and then we're just going to hit G to repeat that command. So keep hitting G, UV shell, boom, that one's done. Then we can go UV shell, oops, edge. So we can stitch, 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 and stitch. Stitch that one on there. And just keep repeating G until all these boards are done. And this is all in real time, so you should be able to do this fairly quickly. I mean, there's only 8 of those main boards there. So we're going to do that. Grab that one and that one. Okay, that's all of them except for this little guy right here. So I can select that edge, hit G, it'll go over there. Then I can grab all of these and go to arrange and layout, lay it out. Now this is all wonky and rotated, which I do not want. So I can go to layout, hold down shift, set that to horizontal, preserve 3D ratios, and okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's go to unfold and straighten shell. So I'm going to select an edge. That did not work the way I wanted it to. So I'm just going to go UV shell. And I'm going to go ahead and rotate this guy just a little bit. Sometimes you have to manually rotate things and get them into place. So in that case, I am going to select these edges, straighten UVs. So now everything's all nice and straight. I'm going to hold down shift, go to layout, turn off the pre-rotation, grab all my shells, and it rotated it again. So that's fun. Let's try disconnecting this back panel, which should be, yep. Okay, I'm going to cut that one. Go to the shells, hold down shift, layout, pre-rotation, horizontal, and close. So that did not fix it. Let's unfold all those. Go here. This should be my front face, which would make that the bottom. That's the top. I'm going to go ahead and stitch that back on there. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay, so there's a nice clean layout. Now you can organize these boards into their pairs if you really want to. So those two would go together. And then those two would go together. Those two. And basically you can just move these wherever you want, because they are all laid out nice, so you have extra space, so it's fine. So you got that pair of boards. Find its buddy. So you could move that one there. Move that one closer. So you could group these into their respective pairs. Organize it a little bit, which means that these two are together. I mean, you could even designate which one's the top one and which one's the bottom one or whatever. But that's a good layout. So, yeah. So there's a basic clean unwrap of the crate. And then in the next video, we'll do the barrel. So, have a good one.